All right, guys, what's going on out there? Rooster here in Tennessee, looking at a RCI 2980. This is the old style, pre WX version. My opinion, the better version of the 2980. Not that there's anything wrong with the WX, before somebody corrects me, but this one's the preferred version of me. Same thing basically as a Galaxy Saturn on the inside, and testing it out for a local friend that's supposed to buy it. If he doesn't take it for whatever reason, I may hang on to it for a while. Not really sure. Used to, this is about all that I would talk on. If it wasn't a 2980 Galaxy Saturn, something like that, I didn't really fool with it. But I expanded my horizon, and I don't use one of these much anymore. They're still great radios. Just they don't fit into my system quite like they used to. So, really good radios. I don't have any complaints about what they do. One of the better sounding radios out there. Put a Superstar mic on them, put a D104 on them. They do a great job. So, features, Roger Beat, noise blanker, echo. The echo is adjusted from the inside of the radio, so once it's fixed, it doesn't get out of adjustment. 10K hop, and I'll show all the switches except one are in good shape. These are real stiff, real good shape. The SWR calibrate switch is flopping loose, so it will stay up, but it does need replaced. And I think you can still get these switches from RF Parts. I'm not really sure. Common issue with these radios, these switches going out. Most people that have some, they've had a long time, they've got something propping them up or down. So, fortunately, it's not that big a deal. Being the SWR calibrate, not a function that I use on a radio a ton anyway. But we'll go ahead and flip these back down. Roger Beat works. There's your Roger Beat function. Multi-mode, AM, FM, sideband, variable power. We'll demonstrate that here in a second. I don't remember exactly what it's adjusted to. This is a radio I used to own. Actually, I'd had this one before, sold it, and got it back. So, anyway, tone control for your receive. If you like to mess with that, RF gain, mic gain, pretty self-explanatory. Band selector down here does have some wires. You can see these first letters have faded off some. Squelch, volume, and then your fine coarse tune for your frequency counter. You can see it doesn't change any. Key it down. So echo works. Hello, 1, 2, audio, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, audio test, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, test, audio. So echo works on it good. That might be too much for some people, maybe not enough for others, not really sure. But you can adjust it from the inside. Again, doing this video for a local gentleman, a nice guy. Just wanted to show him everything that works on it and some stuff that may not work on it. But I know the history of this radio. It's a good 2980. Hasn't had a million hands in it or anything like that. So let's test the RF power. Let me turn my peak kit on average. And we'll see the minimum that it keys and the maximum. So 50 watt scale. 1 watt. And we'll turn it all the way up. About 6 watts. Audio, that's with the RF power wide open, average power. Hello, almost 25 average. From 6 watts, audio, about 24. We'll turn the RF power all the way down. Hello, about 16 average all the way down. Oh, we can actually get it up to 20 with the right voice tone. So almost 25 all the way up, around 20 all the way down. Now let's go to peak. Hello, audio. 50 watts to the wall. Audio test, 1, 2, 3. Audio test, 1, 2, 3. Dual final radio. It's getting up pretty good. Let's see what it does with a 100-watt slug element. So, get the same reading on 2 elements. We'll know we're doing something here. Okay, so now we're looking at the bottom scale. Hello, audio. So it shows audio right around, let's see, audio right around 50 on the bottom one. So on the 50 water, it was putting it to the corner, and then on the 100 watt scale, it's doing right at 50 there. So audio test. That's just the difference in slugs, different in elements. Let's see what it does average power, if it reads the same. We're going to turn the RF power wide open on average and see what it reads. Bottom scale. Hello. Yeah, still over 20. Audio. Whistles 20. Audio's over 20. There you guys go. That's the Rci2980. Again, this one is pending sold. Not really any significant issues with it. That little switch there, you know, but other than that, she's good to go. Good talking radio. Oh, show you that it receives. I'll just key up this other radio in the background here. So, 7 pounds, 7 S units, whatever you want to call it, dummy load to dummy load. I would say this is a good one. Clean bill of health on it. Alright guys, hope you enjoy the video. It's been a long time since I've had one of these come through here. At least a few years. You know, 10 years ago, everywhere you look, there was one of these for sale. And I used to think, man, there'll never be a day that you can't buy one of these radios. Well, just like anything else, as time goes on, good ones get harder and harder to find. You know, just like Cobra 2000s. I mean, good ones of them are getting harder and harder to find. These old black handlebar radios are no exception there. You can find them, but you might find somebody that's had 10 dozen hands in it. Good ones are getting harder and harder to get. So I think this is a good one. Should he not take it, I wouldn't mind keeping this one myself, just to put on the shelf and talk on every now and again. Alright guys, Rooster in Tennessee. Questions, comments, complaints, let me know. Shoot me a text, 423-299-3535. See you, bye.